Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre has urged the public to not be swayed by personal motives of politicians. Pierre, speaking to reporters at Tuesday's pre-cabinet briefing ahead of the SLP's one-year anniversary in office in July. Instead, he is calling on St. Lucians to unite to mitigate the impact of the pandemic and the global crisis brought about by Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
I want to urge the people of St. Lucia, do not allow politicians who have lost favor to confuse them. The people have spoken. I'm calling on all St. Lucians to get together. Let us deal with the crisis. We did not cause the war in Ukraine. We did not cause oil prices to increase. We did not cause the COVID crisis. It's probably one of the most challenging times in the economic history of the world. You know what's happening in the US. What's happening all over the world. So I want to urge St. Lucians not to get confused by politicians who have their own selfish motives. Let's work together.
July 26, 2021 will mark 1 year since the SLP secured a landslide victory at the polls. Pierre wants members of his party to continue working to hold down the fort despite efforts, he says, to undermine the party.
It's been a very, very rewarding year. We hope we can have some celebrations because the people of the party have not celebrated the victory. But I want to urge them to protect the victory, to point out that we protect the victory, because there is a lot of subtle and latent things going on which seeks to give a bad impression of what's happening in St. Lucia. It seeks to make the situation appear as if this government has been in power for 5 years. We've been in power for 1 year in the 26th of July. We've made a lot of progress.
The Prime Minister listed a range of the SLP's accomplishments since gaining office. He assured St. Lucians that the government is working to provide relief during these trying times.
We've stabilized the situation regarding our economy. Our budget was passed. We need to wait. We need to have time for the budget to manifest itself. Our policies are in place. We've done some very people-oriented things. Our housing program, our education program, very people-oriented, and we're very excited about the coming year. I want to thank the people of St. Lucia. The people of St. Lucia have encouraged us. They have worked with us, and we are going to be pushing forward. Next year is going to be a very exciting year. Our tourism industry is doing well, but there are some downsides. The COVID crisis, COVID is still there for us. The war in Ukraine, oil prices, problems in the supply chain, all these things exist. But we're fighting.
The SLP won 13 seats at the last general elections, while the incumbent UWP securing only 2. The 2021 elections had a twist with former Prime Minister Stephenson King, who departed from the UWP, and Castries Central MP contesting as independents, both later serving in the St. Lucia Labour Party cabinet. Joachim Du Plessis, HTS News Force.